In a move that has sent shockwaves through royal circles, King Charles III has officially barred Meghan Markle from using the title Her Royal Highness. This decision comes on the heels of Meghan's recent attempt to leverage the title in a rather brazen manner, sending a personalized gift package to American entrepreneur Jamie Kern Lima. Inside that package, among the homemade strawberry jam and ice cream, was an envelope boldly signed with compliments of HR, the Duchess of Sussex. Now, you might think this is just a harmless gesture, but let me tell you, it raised eyebrows among the royals. Buckingham Palace was alerted, and insiders have described the signature as not just a slip-up but a calculated move by Meghan to assert her presence and influence, despite having stepped away from royal duties. It's a calculated risk that has backfired spectacularly. Meghan and Prince Harry had previously agreed to give up their Her Royal Highness titles when they distanced themselves from royal responsibilities. There was an understanding that these titles would not resurface in any commercial or social context. So, when royal aides caught wind of Meghan's signature, they weren't just surprised, they were outraged. One royal staff member, who spoke anonymously, characterized it as an intentional strategy, not merely an oversight. This is Meghan trying to reclaim a title she no longer holds, and it's not going unnoticed. Sources close to King Charles revealed that he was not pleased upon hearing of this incident. In response, Clarence House quickly issued a directive reaffirming that the couple's renunciation of their Her Royal Highness titles is recognized in all official communications. The king has been trying to keep things civil, despite the ongoing provocations from Meghan and Harry, but this crosses a line. He's reportedly said, "She is not royal. She does not represent the crown and never will again." Those are strong words, and they reflect the growing frustration within the palace about Meghan's antics. Now, let's talk about the implications of this gift to Lima. It wasn't just a friendly gesture, it was part of a larger media strategy. Meghan is known for her focus on empowerment branding, and this was no different. Lima received the package right before launching her new product line, and when she featured it prominently on her podcast, highlighting Meghan's royal signature, the public response was immediate and polarized. It was as if Meghan waltzed back into the royal fold, insisting she still belonged there. British investigative journalist Tom Bower didn't hold back, saying, "It's like someone walking back into a house they set on fire, insisting it still belonged to them." He added with sarcasm, "What's next? Is she going to start signing off as Queen Meghan?" It's a fair point. Meghan knows exactly what she's doing. This isn't a mistake, it's a message. She wants everyone to know she's still royalty, regardless of what the palace says. And this is precisely the kind of illusion Buckingham Palace won't tolerate anymore. Let's not forget, Meghan has a history of pushing the boundaries of her royal status. From podcasts to public appearances, she makes subtle nods to her Duchess title, creating a headache for palace officials. But this latest stunt has many within the royal household seeing red. An internal memo circulating among palace staff reportedly described the gift incident as a provocative breach of existing agreements. In light of this, legal advisors are now scrutinizing the language in the 2020 Sandringham Accords to ensure that any future violations are met with a formal response. Meghan's attempts to maintain a royal persona while stepping away from the royal family are becoming increasingly untenable. The palace is drawing a line in the sand, and Meghan seems intent on crossing it. It's clear that the stakes are high. King Charles is determined to uphold the integrity of the monarchy, and he won't let Meghan's antics undermine that. The royal family has faced enough drama over the past few years without adding more fuel to the fire. The question now is how Meghan will respond to this latest blow, and whether she'll continue to test the boundaries set by the palace. As the situation unfolds, the public will be watching closely. Will Meghan back down, or will she double down on her efforts to assert a royal identity? One thing's for sure, the tension isn't going to dissipate anytime soon. The royal family is at a crossroads, and Meghan's actions are forcing them to confront difficult decisions about their public image and the future of the monarchy. In this age of social media and instant communication, the royals can't afford to ignore these provocations. Every move Meghan makes is scrutinized, and the backlash is swift. The palace has to navigate this minefield carefully, balancing public sentiment with the need to maintain royal protocol and tradition. So, what's next for Meghan? Will she continue to play with fire, or will she take a step back and reassess her strategy? The world is waiting to find out. One thing is certain, the royal family is not going to let this slide. They've had enough of the drama, and they're ready to take a stand. In the coming weeks, we can expect more developments as the palace responds to this latest scandal. Will they issue a formal statement? Will they take legal action? The answers to these questions could shape the narrative surrounding Meghan and the royal family for years to come. As we watch this saga unfold, it's a reminder of the complexities of royal life in the modern world. The expectations, the scrutiny, and the constant battle for relevance are all part of the game. And Meghan's attempts to reclaim her title only complicate matters further. In the end, it's about power and perception. Meghan wants to remain relevant, but the palace is determined to protect its image. The clash between these two worlds is bound to continue, and the ramifications will be felt far and wide. Stay tuned as we follow this story closely. There's no telling what will happen next, but one thing's for sure, the drama is far from over. The royal family is in the spotlight, and they're not backing down. Meghan may think she can play by her own rules, but the palace is ready to remind her of the boundaries she's crossed. As we wrap up, it's clear that the situation is evolving rapidly. The tension between Meghan and the royal family is palpable, and the stakes are higher than ever. We'll keep you updated on every twist and turn in this ongoing saga. Will Meghan finally accept her place outside the royal fold, or will she continue to fight for a title that no longer belongs to her? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain, this story is far from finished.